I know you love washing your clothes in your front washing machine because first of all, it tends to clean the clothes a lot better than any other model. It also is better with energy, very energy efficient. However, front-loaded washing machines are known for building up bacteria and mildew and causing your washing machine to stink. So let's go ahead right to my basement. I'm going to show you exactly how to clean a front-loaded washing machine. Stay tuned. So the first item we're going to need some bleach. Bleach is good at removing mildew and mold and disinfecting your washing machine. So the next item on our list is cleaning vinegar that is good for cutting through soap and grease stains and scum. We're also going to need a little cheap spray bottle. This is where we're going to put our cleaning vinegar in. We're also going to need an empty bucket where we're going to mix our water and bleach solution in. We're going to also need a measuring cup so you can measure the right amount of bleach we're going to use in order to clean our front-loaded washing machine. If you're very sensitive to bleach, I highly recommend that you wear some rubber gloves. In the video, I really don't wear any rubber gloves because I'm not really so sensitive to bleach. But if you are, please put on some gloves. You're also going to need a scrubber pad because there could be some mold or mildew that's hard to remove from some of the gaskets. So a scrubber pad would be your best friend in this video. You're also going to need a clean washcloth to get the job done. So next on our list is a dry towel. So we're going to really need that. Super important to have. Up next on the list is some pure cleaning baking soda that is also very important to have for those who tend to get irritated by bleach. It's another cleaning alternative. We also have deodorizing pads on the list. Basically, they just help your washing machine smell good. It's very optional. You don't need it, but it's also good to have. So the first thing we need to do is turn our washing machine off, unplug it, and we also need to open up the door, take all the clothes out of it before we can start cleaning our front-loaded washing machine. So let's start with these steps first. So before we want to touch the bleach, you want to go ahead and put on some rubber gloves. There are a lot of people who are very sensitive to bleach, and I highly recommend that you put the gloves on. Also, you want to open up the windows. If you're in the basement, you want to make sure you have some good ventilation going on around you. And yeah, in this part right here, we're just going to go ahead and mix the solution. We're going to go ahead and use a measuring cup, and we're going to measure out, I want to say according to the instruction, it was about 3/4 inside a measuring cup, and we're going to go ahead and put 1 gallon of water together. The water needs to be warm, and you want to measure out the right amount of bleach because you don't want to overdo it. Okay. Also, if you're like super sensitive to bleach, I'm going to show you another method how you can clean your front-loaded washing machine. That's where we're going to use all-purpose cleaning vinegar, and we're also going to use a spray bottle. We're going to use that method for those of us or those of y'all out there who are sensitive to bleach. So let's watch the full video through, and I'll see you on the next side. Yeah, so basically I'm just going to show you how easy it is to mix cleaning vinegar and baking soda. I'm just going to go ahead and open up the cleaning vinegar. This is good for cutting through grease, soap scum, all types of things that are found typically inside the washing machine. So just basically open up your spray bottle and go ahead, and I recommend filling it up to the top because I'm pretty sure you're going to use this again to clean other things. The funny thing about this vinegar is that you can use it for eating, you can use it to clean your coffee cups. It's a very alternative to bleach. So for those of y'all who are sensitive to bleach, there you go, a nice alternative way to clean your washing machine. It's so simple. You just fill it up to the top and sprinkle a little bit of baking soda on the gasket inside of the washing machine, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So I'm pretty sure you want to stay through the whole video. Alright, see how simple that is? Nice and easy. And yeah, if you have an empty spray bottle laying around the house, make sure you clean it out first before you mix that cleaning vinegar inside. Now it's actually time to go ahead and clean your inside of the front-loaded washing machine. So first thing you want to do, you want to go ahead and get that clean washcloth, and you want to dip it into that bleach and water solution. But you don't want to drain the water out so completely. You want to leave some bleach on the washcloth so that it can soak into the gasket. You want to make sure you clean all around the gasket. Make sure you remove that mildew or mold that's on there. Go all the way around, and like I said, make sure the cloth is it's wet. Okay, then you need to dip it inside the solution as often as you need to, as you see your washcloth get dirty. You want to pull the gasket back inside of here. You want to go ahead and wipe down the insides. You also want to search for paper clips, money, coins, hair. This is your time right now where you can find all that stuff that's hanging around in there. So like I said, squeeze it out but not dry all the way. Just make sure you pull back the gasket on there and let the bleach just soak on the gaskets, and make sure you clean all the crevices. Make sure you go all around the inside. It's very good practice to clean your gasket and inside of your front loader washing machine at least once a week. I will go with once a month. Sometimes you might find hard mildew stains or mold on your gaskets or the crevice in there. You might want to scrub it off to help you to clean it better. Bleach is good at removing, like I said, mildew and mold. It also helps to make the smell of your washing machine better than it was before. So like I said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to let this bleach sit there for 5 minutes. We're going to come back. Now if you have a lot of mold and mildew on your washing machine, you might want to go ahead and wait 10 minutes. Okay, so like I said, let it soak on there, and we're going to go ahead and come back in the next 5 to 10 minutes. So alright, just make sure you scrub the inside, check for hair, coins, all types of things that typically get stuck, and make sure you go around as often as you need. Okay. Alright, so I waited about 5 to 10 minutes, and I went ahead and got a fresh clean thing of water and a new cloth. So now I just damped it inside of my clean water. I'm going around right now, I'm removing all that excess bleach that I left inside of the wash machine. And you're going to just go ahead and wipe the bleach off, because it's typically going to sit there for 5 to 10 minutes, and it's going to deodorize your washing machine. It's going to also kill that bacteria and mold that's just been building up there. So you're going to go ahead and pull back the gasket and clean inside the crevice. You're just wiping it down now. You're just going all around there and just basically removing all the bleach that was there. So take your time. Make sure you're dipping your new clean cloth in that water, the new clean water, and go around as often as you can until you remove all of that mildew and mold. So now you're going to go ahead and get a towel, and you're going to just wipe around and dry everything off. The gaskets, as I said again, inside the gaskets. Okay, because we don't want bleach to seep into your clothes, so you want to make sure you dry this. Okay. Yep. I try my best to put the light in a position where you can see it, but like I said, go around it, dry it. If you have to wipe it down again because there's still bleach or mold there, as you can see, it cleaned it up pretty good, right? So yeah, go around as often. Just make sure you get that bleach off the seals and the gaskets. Okay. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to show you an alternative way how to clean the inside of your washing machine. So the first thing you're going to do, you're going to go ahead and get some of that pure baking soda. You're just going to dabble a little bit, just drip a little bit around the gasket. Okay, just make sure you go all the way around. Make sure you pull the gasket back and sprinkle some baking soda inside there too. Like I said, this is very good for people who are sensitive to bleach. I'm pretty much not sensitive to it. So alright, so now we're going to go ahead and get that spray bottle that we pulled our cleaner vinegar inside, and we're just going to spray around it. It's going to kind of sizzle up a little bit, give that kind of cool effect. So just go ahead and spray around, and you can either wipe this off with a clean washcloth, or you can just run your cycle through with the hot water, and it's going to clean the vinegar and baking soda off. But I prefer to go ahead and use a clean washcloth, because I just want to ensure that the gaskets get properly cleaned. I don't want to be wasting my water just in case it didn't clean it. So just go ahead and take the time and just wipe it down. Also use that scrubbing pad if you need to use it, and just go around it often.
So after you already wiped it down and everything, after you went over it a few times, make sure you go ahead and get your dry cloth so that you can dry the excess residue off. You don't want to leave any bacteria mold on your gasket. So go ahead and get a nice clean dry towel and just go around and wipe everything off and keep it clean and fresh. And yeah, so you pretty much get the hang of it, how to do the alternative way. And yeah, I'll see you in the next part. So now I normally go ahead and focus on the inside of the door. I typically use the vinegar spray because it gets the job done. It just cuts the grease, cuts the soap scum, and yeah, and just go ahead and take your time and wipe around it. Make sure you get the sides, the inside, the seals. And with this part, you can also do the front side. You can also clean the front of the wash machine. In this video, I'm just giving you a quick tutorial on how I do it. There are different ways you want to do it if you got the time. So yeah, just take your time, go around, clean the front, clean the back of the windows, and yeah, and that's how I typically clean my doors on the washing machine. So depending on your brand or model of your front loader washing machine, your drain plug for the washing machines could be in a different location. So typically what I like to do, I like to pull my drain plug out. Be careful because water is going to maybe shoot out of there. Before I filmed this, we had a lot of water coming out of there. So I want to take the filter. I want to look inside to make sure there's nothing clogging up. I want to look for like hair, any coins or anything. I also want to take a look at the filter. You can wipe the filter down with a clean cloth, or you can dip it inside of a clean bowl with a cleaning solution. But the main thing is to make sure you check this area because this is often neglected, and this is also actually a troubleshooting procedure because sometimes the water doesn't drain from the front wash machines, and this is a very good spot to see if something could be clogged in there. So always make sure you add this in your front loading washing machine cleaning routine. This is very critical. It takes about a few seconds. You don't have to be a mechanic to do this. Just find your drain plug, pull the filter out, take a look, wipe it down, pull anything that could be blocking the cleaning process inside of your front end washing machine. So that's a simple little tip and trick I just wanted to show you right there. And let's get back to cleaning the washing machine. Another part of my front loader wash machine cleaning routine is that I like to pull out the detergent dispenser and to clean it. Make sure when you're pulling it out that you just don't yank it out. There's like a button you can push that it all slides out. So normally I typically take this with a softener go at. I put that inside a cleaning solution in a bowl. Then I go ahead and use this all-purpose cleaning vinegar. As I said earlier, it really cuts through grease, cuts through soap scum, and it just makes your life a lot easier. So just take your time to clean this out because you never know if you have like built up soap scum in there, and it's also good for hard water stains that you will find that could be on this plastic or this piece right here. So take your time, wipe in the inside, clean the sides, clean the inside, and yeah, just gently put it back in. And this is just another part that you can clean as you're trying to clean your front loader washing machine. Alright, and another thing that we're going to show you is how we didn't forget the drum. Okay, we're going to get right into that in the next part. So like I said, clean it thoroughly. You can use water, you can use bleach, but just make sure you wipe around, wipe the front, wipe the sides, and yeah, so that's one of the parts that is often neglected. So I'm going to go ahead and just clean the top part where the softener goes in, and I'm going to go ahead and gently clamp it back down and gently put it back in the wash machine. Another option you can take in cleaning your front end wash machine is that you can put the cleaning tablets inside the drum of your wash machine. These cleaning tablets are supposed to deodorize your wash machine, supposed to give it a new scent, but it doesn't really clean so well. But I'm going to show you what I use to clean the final steps in cleaning my wash machine. So we finally made it to the final part of cleaning our front loader wash machine. So we want to go ahead and do a deep cleaning, and what a deep cleaning consists is of making sure you run the hottest water for the longest cycle. And you're going to go ahead and pour 1 cup of bleach inside this measuring cup, and then you're going to pour it in the liquid detergent part, not the softener part. This is going to go ahead and run through your wash machine. It's going to clear out and clean any leftover mildew, bleach. It's going to make your wash machine smell good, and it's also going to clean inside the drums as it's doing the wash. So make sure you don't have any clothes inside of there, and that is how we clean our front and load wash machine. I really hope you enjoyed this video. It took a lot of time to put this together. If you can put a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and that would be awesome. Thanks again for taking your time out the day to watch this video.